Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Eunice if you're new here. Today I'm going to be taking you along with me on a thrifting venture. I am currently in the east side of the Bay Area and I'm not here that often, so I really wanted to maximize my time here and check out some thrift store locations that I don't get to go to that often. I'm currently looking for some thrift flip ideas for a future video as well as some things for our bedroom makeover, and I usually go to thrift stores with like zero expectations because you never know what you're going to find, but I'm really hoping that I will find some cool things today. Before we jump into the thrifting, I wanted to do a quick shout out to my friend Judy. She is a lawyer and makes videos on YouTube about her lawyer life. She does things like vlogs, live streams, and I wanted to shout her out because I just received this from her recent giveaway. She did like a yes style try on video, which is really fun. I highly recommend watching that. And yeah, thank you Judy for this new top, and without further ado, let's jump straight into the thrifting. For today's shop with me, I'm going to be doing a voiceover. The staff was placing some things back and there was a lot of clanking noises for me to film live. So this Goodwill was full of glassware and plateware, and I'm going to show you the things that really stood out to me. Starting with this bowl. This bowl reminded me of those trendy tulip shaped bowls, and I love the texture on this. This would look so organic and be a really nice centerpiece or decor piece after being painted. These plates gave me such a retro diner vibe. And going above to some more glassware, they had a lot of funky and organically shaped ones that would look so modern and fun if you painted over them. And this one right here reminded me of a mushroom. Here's another tulip shaped bowl. I almost bought this gourd shaped one but ended up getting a different round one that you will see later, though I think this one would make a really nice standalone decor piece or bud vase. I loved how this one had a lot of texture. I could totally imagine it being painted gold with some flowers sticking out of it, or even black with some olive branches. Here are a few more fun shaped ones. I had never seen such a big selection of organically shaped vases, and all I could think about were how great they would all look painted. I could tell that Goodwill knew which ones were trendy as well by the way they grouped certain items on the shelves. I usually find quite a large selection of frames and artworks at Goodwill's, so it was really interesting to see such a small selection. I thought these 3 frames with the tiles in them were interesting. I could imagine them being hung in a row down a hallway, but these could definitely be cleaned up by adding a same color mat behind them. Moving on, they had some chests and boxes that I could imagine being upcycled. This little drawer box could be used as bookshelf decor or go on a vanity or console. I thought of getting this and painting it all one color with the little knobs accented gold, but then I do prefer more flatter box for that look. Next up is this candlestick holder. These were $3.99 each and can hold 3 candles each, and I could totally imagine this being flipped into a modern organic piece. I would paint this so that it looks like an actual stone or granite, and I just thought this would look so cool as a statement piece. And on the rest of their aisles were more glassware. They also had a really nice selection of little plant pots. Hey guys, so I'm back in the car now after the first stop, and I did get some things. I ended up spending $9.95 total. This Goodwill had a lot of vases, pots, and glassware that were really pretty. And the first thing I got was this guy. This is a very trendy shape. I plan on painting over it, and this was marked at $4.99, and I asked the lady if I can get this lowered because it's peeling, and she happily did it for me. So that was the first time I tried asking for a discount, and they happily did it. So I guess you can haggle a bit at Goodwill. I got this other one. It's a West Elm pot in this round shape. It's so cute, and I'm also planning on painting over it. This was marked at $2.99, and I think that was why I was able to get a discount on this one, because I mean they're like pretty similar in size, and if anything this should cost more because it's branded. So this one I was able to get for $2.99 as well. The next thing I got were these little glass plates. It's in this like tulip shape. I think they're so cute, and I might keep it as they are or paint over it, but I think these would look really cute for holding jewelry, and they were 99 cents each. And the last thing that I got was this little pot. It's so cute. I don't plan on doing anything to it. I just love the little like plait detailing. This seems like a very handmade ceramic. The name of it is carved like that. So that was it. I did notice that a lot of the things like this that are trendier were marked up. I noticed these like shell shaped plates that were also like pretty highly marked up. It was like $7.99, which is pretty costly for a glassware that you would find at Goodwill. So that is one thing that I noticed, and I'm gonna see if I'm noticing the same thing at the next Goodwill that I'm stopping by at. We are now at the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store in Fremont, California. I had just learned about this place while looking for some thrift stores on Google Maps. They have several locations, and they are part of an organization that offers shelter, jobs, healthcare, and food for those in need. And I believe the donations they receive go towards their cause, as well as the profits that they make from reselling these items. This place was huge. I took a quick lap around before actually shopping to see if anything stands out. They had a pretty big selection of vases and glassware, but I like the ones I saw at Goodwill more. Pricing was very similar though. They also had some jewelry and storage boxes that I could imagine, like the one I saw at Goodwill, being flipped into those modern decor boxes. Here's a large variety of baskets. They had it in all shapes, sizes, and colors, and these colored ones really stood out to me. I could imagine them as a part of a neglected gallery wall. And they also had these giant woven wall plates that were of high quality. They were really thick and felt really new. I was tempted to get these, but I didn't have a clear need for them, so I passed up on them. If I come back here though, I'll definitely be for their woven items. This green chair caught my eye. I can totally imagine this as an accent chair in a neutral room with white and brown tones, and I love the curves on it. I loved how it also looked very vintage yet still modern. This hamper had an interesting woven exterior, and the burnt orange color of it gave off some boho vibes. Now we are in the lamp section. I love the shape of this one. I would paint the body and remove the tassels. For the rest of the trip, I mostly just skimmed the larger furniture pieces to get an understanding of price. I wasn't looking for any big pieces in particular, just wanted to get an idea of what they had. And though this place was huge, I ended up not finding anything that I wanted to buy, but it was really nice getting to know this place, and it's somewhere that I will definitely be coming back to if I'm ever in the area. Alright, so I'm back in the car from checking out St. Vincent de Paul thrift store. This place is huge. I had a feeling it was going to be big from the photos I saw on Google, but it was like definitely a huge thrift store. I didn't find anything that I wanted. My favorites from this trip were their baskets. They had these like huge round ones, but they were pretty pricey. They were like $14 to $16. I'm also cutting back on my basket buying because I still have some from a while ago that I haven't used, so controlling myself there. When I noticed I had huge furniture pieces, I was hoping I could find something dainty that I can like thrift flip, but I didn't find anything like that. They were mostly like bulkier furniture pieces. So yeah, that was my trip. It was really interesting seeing what they had. I mean, you name it, they have it, but I didn't find anything that I wanted. I'm glad I checked this place out though. This is somewhere that I definitely want to come by again in the future if I'm around this area. I was gonna check out one more stop, another Goodwill, but I think I'm just gonna call it a day because the last two places took a little longer than I expected. But yeah, I definitely have more thrift stores on my list that I want to eventually check out. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know below and I'd be happy to do more of these. Make sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe to this channel to see more shop with me's and other home decor related videos. I will be uploading every Friday. When you subscribe, make sure to hit that bell next to it so that you're updated when I upload future videos. And go ahead and follow me on Instagram as well. I love connecting with you guys over there. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.